This founder built a $1.2 million AI SaaS. You'll be learning about what this SaaS product is and the journey it took to get to its 7 figures in annual recurring revenue. This SaaS product is called Advocat AI. It's a virtual deal desk that streamlines the process of generating and negotiating sales contracts. The company's goal is to help sales teams close deals faster by reducing the time it takes to close by 1 to 2 quarters. It lets you create any agreement, collaborate, negotiate, and e-sign, and then get answers to help keep everything on track. Their target customers are enterprise or mid-market sized businesses. The SaaS product was founded in 2019 by Pradnya Desh. She previously worked as an attorney and a US diplomat prior to founding her own law firm that was built to work with private companies. She spent 7 years doing this, and from that experience, she learned the inefficiencies and difficulties of the private sector legal system. And because of these challenges she experienced with her clients, this sparked her journey to take on this systematic problem. And this led her to the process of product discovery. Initially, she had set out 2 months to do customer discovery. For this, it was meeting with her former clients and colleagues, bringing with her a PowerPoint and a list of questions. Every week, she would conduct around 10 interviews, occasionally exceeding that number through a process of cold outreach and referrals. At the end of each customer interview, she would then ask for extra referrals or anyone else she should talk to. And through this customer discovery process, she managed to get to the bottom of what the core problem was. And this let her actually build something people were looking for. And this was a very iterative process. It was speaking with potential customers, showing her slide deck, getting feedback, going back to the drawing board, and doing it all over again. But by spending the time doing this, she helped to ensure that she wasn't building the wrong product. And this would have taken months of development time, so it was so much faster and more efficient to actually speak with these potential customers first. And this let her involve her potential customers very early in the development process, which is especially useful in a legal tech product, as you must balance the building fast and breaking things with also doing no harm. Especially with legal contracts, the smallest mistakes can be very costly for companies. So there was a balance to strike as well between onboarding the customers quickly so they could get the feedback and ensuring that the risk was removed first before they tried out the product. And working closely with these potential customers let them guide the roadmap every step of the way. And although having all these customer interviews and feedback was great for building the roadmap, it also presented its own challenge, as each customer she spoke to had around 5 feature requests they wanted to see in the product. So Pradnya really had to make sure she wasn't getting distracted by the flurry of feature recommendations. And so she broke the process down into 4 steps. Number 1 was understanding the problem. Number 2 was gathering the requirements. 3 was consolidating all of them into core buckets. And number 4 was to identify the commonalities. And by following this process, she was able to consolidate all the feedback to build an effective product roadmap. If you've gotten this far in the video, I'm sure you want to build your own micro SaaS, and I have you covered with a complete step-by-step academy that's going to show you how to build, launch, and profit from your very own micro SaaS. There's a link in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Or if you're just looking for some free SaaS ideas, I also have you covered with sneaky micro SaaS ideas you can steal for free. There's a link in the description as well for this. And even with all this customer discovery, they still had to pivot upon launching the product. Initially, it was their cutting-edge AI model that allowed for automation to help fix bottlenecks in the workflow. But soon after launching, they realized they needed a second aspect, and that was to add collaboration. This was collaboration between the sales and legal teams, so you could see the same document at the same time. And this really helped to speed up the workflow, as they could review the red lines, and finalizing contracts became much faster. And so they relaunched Advocate AI from just a AI contract generation solution into a virtual deal desk, doubling down on managing the entire sales contract workflow. In terms of what differentiates Advocate AI from its competitors, it's its cutting-edge AI model. As compared to other AI models on the market, Advocate AI uses a knowledge graph approach rather than unstructured machine learning. By training the model with this approach, the company was able to achieve a higher level of accuracy that guides customers at every stage in the customer lifecycle. The platform also provides predictive insights before the contract is even sent to a customer or identifies potential risks during a negotiation. So this is going to conclude the video here on Advocate AI and how it hit $1.2 million in annual recurring revenue. If you enjoyed this video at all, I would love it so much if you smash that like and subscribe button below. You don't want to miss out on the latest SaaS videos that this channel comes out with. I'll leave a link in the description to the original source material for this video. Also, if you have any questions or feedback, I'd love to hear it. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.